For all you mad bastards loving the Big Show podcast, get up even closer on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok, or raw dog it 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
Yeah, man. Great stuff. Mogi can't talk right now because he's got a mouthful of chips. We've been given 2 packets of chips by the boss. Weirdly. But I'm not complaining.
Do they taste as good when you haven't stolen them, Jace?
No, they don't actually.
Because I've noticed you're not really having that many of them.
No, well, I kind of, had a cracker or 2 on the way in today, so I'm not starving like I normally am. But no, they do taste better when you steal them.
Yeah,
they do.
Because you put your life on the line, you know what I mean? For your mates, so they can have some chips too.
You know how the breakfast show called us out for, well, not me really, you guys, for making a mess?
Yeah.
Should we respond to that on the radio show? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool.
Which I find ironic because when I come in here and there's like 6 coffee cups and shit, calling me a mess, excuse me.
You are a fucking pig.
I am not a pig. It's spotless on my side of the desk.
Every single day for weeks and months, I would say. You screw up pieces of paper and you throw it at the glass and you just leave the paper sitting there on the floor. So at least 2 of those a day. We would constantly tell you to pick them up.
Why would it be 2 a day?
Why would it be 1? And you would constantly refuse to do it, and you would never ever pick them up. So we were forced to pick up after you so that we wouldn't leave a mess for the people that come in the next day. And you did that for months.
The point being months ago. When was the last time you saw me do that?
Last week.
More recent than months ago.
Yeah, but it wasn't twice a day.
Okay, it was every single day for months then.
Yes.
So the idea that you wouldn't do it.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about filth on my desk.
Oh, you're talking about something else. I thought we were talking about things that other people have to...
Mood today, I can tell.
I thought we were talking about other things that other people have to pick up on your behalf.
Yes, no, we're talking about filth on the desk.
Well, there was filth over here, including a pubic hair, which was not mine.
That'll be Jerry's because he gets his bits out.
No, that's right. Well, there was a naked dude in there sitting next to him the other day.
Yeah, I saw that. What was that actually about?
So he got $1,000.
But why was he naked?
Because I said if you come in here with a toasted sandwich and you're naked, you get $1,000.
It's for the naked gun.
Oh,
right. Okay.
Yeah. So there's a whole lot of challenges, and basically, if you do it and send in a video, blah blah blah, then you get $1,000.
It's
a great idea.
It was really good.
It was really. I don't know if you guys remember this. I think it was the Hits, maybe.
Yeah, Tom Harper.
And and our old mate Tom went across.
He interrupted their show naked.
And there was a massive uproar about
Why
it.
did he do that?
I can't remember.
I can't even remember the context
I think
of
the
it.
Breakfast Show put him up to it. He was producing the Breakfast Show at the time.
But the really interesting thing about it was people were furious that he got pressured into doing it, that it was unacceptable.
He wouldn't have given a shit, would he?
No, he didn't care
He
at
loved
all.
it.
He loved getting his kid off.
Yeah.
But I was amazed by the pushback, and so there was a thing for a while like no more nudity in the studios because people are not happy about it.
Right.
So I was quite interested to see his naked that dude's naked buttocks.
Well, the good thing about that is that he's just a random listener who's gone above and beyond for this promo, right?
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's not, I reckon that's all G. Back in the 90s and the early 2000s, there was a lot of nudity in studios, eh?
Yeah.
Like, especially on, like, the Edge and your madhouses and the wacky stuff to do was to get people to do stuff naked or, you know?
I listened to The Rock and there wasn't a lot of nudity on there, thankfully.
Yeah.
Old, what's his name there? Rog and, was it Nick?
Nick and Rog.
He's been there that long, Rog.
Rog has,
Back to the day when you were listening to it.
I was like 19 or 20.
Far out.
Yeah.
He must be rich as, man.
30 years. He's done 30 years, hasn't he? More. Well, more.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Bloody legend of the game, though, old Rog.
Oh.
Nice guy by all accounts. Well, I've met him a few times. Very nice guy. They all are over there.
I've actually never met Rog.
I haven't.
I've met the other people from the Rock.
Bryce, Mulls.
Yeah, all those dudes.
I've met Bryce.
Yes.
Mulls.
Two lovely guys.
And then Jay, but not Dunk, not Mel.
Yeah,
not
Jay's
Rog.
super friendly as well. I have not had a lot to do with. I tried to chat
I don't think
to
Dunk gets out and about.
I tried to chat to him
Jay.
One night after the radio awards because he's into old chefs, and I tried to, and he had no time for me whatsoever.
Yeah, that's standard.
You know, when you get a vibe that someone just. And I haven't had it in a long time. There's a vibe that a guy was like, this conversation sucks. And it could have been because I was pissed, but I was just like, afterwards, I was like, oh man, I just need to find someone else in the industry that I can talk to about fucking cars.
Yeah, right.
And I thought it was him, and it was like, oh no.
We should hit them up and get a bit of cross-code content going.
Yeah.
And just find out if he was over Keyzie.
It was probably quite tedious if you were pissed.
Probably 3 years ago.
Interesting you should say that, because my wife was saying the other night, and she was going, God, I'm boring. And I was like,
You, yeah.
no, not me.
Oh, yeah. No, she's great, man.
And I am boring. And anyway, she said something which made me laugh, which was, sometimes I hear myself talking to people and telling a story, and it's like, what the fuck am I rambling about? You know what I mean? It's so tedious.
It was like your story yesterday.
She texted you saying that story was good.
That was top quality. That was top quality. I got another one today, fellas.
Oh, good stuff. Well, we need let's save it.
Yes.
Because
I'm not going to tell it now.
No, I mean save it from today till we get Pug's Home back and we can do stings for it, you see.
Yeah.
Hoodie J's. Another classic yarn from Hoodie J's. I think along those lines. Because they do just... I have a mate like that who just sort of tells the yarn, he gets started, he keeps on going, and at a certain point he sees everybody's face looking at him and he's like, oh yeah, this hasn't really got an ending. And then he finishes it off with, oh, cool story, Tobes. He says that.
Cool story, Jace.
In fairness, my story did have an ending where I clubbed a seal to death.
Oh, that's good.
And then Keyzie said, did you eat it? And I went, nah.
And then it was like a tattoo. But what I don't want is for Jace to start tailoring his cool yarns for the radio.
No.
Down the cool story, Jace. Because your stories are really cool usually, Jace.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't want them to turn into vanilla radio.
This thing that happened to me, actually happened to me over the weekend, to be honest, just we were going to the batch. It was the most bizarre thing. And I was like, what the actual fuck? And my wife and I were sitting in my car going, what do we do about that? That is the weirdest thing that's happened.
You come in once a week with the weirdest fucking thing that's happened. And it's like, I've said this before, my wife today in the kitchen, oh! I don't respond because she fucking does it every day, 3 times a day. God! Yesterday, oh my God! I was like, what? She's like, oh, it was just a leaf. I thought there was a rat in the garden. And I was just like, fucking 10 meters away from you through glass, and you screamed like that. So I'm numb to it. So when you say it's the weirdest thing ever, I'm like, yeah, cool. I bet it's just another thing. Like, it's just normal.
It was just a really stupid thing that happened, and it was like, I can't fix this. This is ridiculous.
You've always got to fix everything, Hoodie J, I've noticed.
I'm a fixer,
That's true,
fellas.
man, you are.
It's like when I hear you guys and, your troubles, I just want to jump in there and sort it out.
What was the one you messaged through today?
About my console.
Yeah, your console. In my head, I was like, I know how to pull that apart. I've done that before. But then I was like, no, I won't do it.
Suffice to say, I snapped the bastard.
Did you actually?
Yes.
Man, fucking up that car, eh? You love
your
lovely car.
It is. It's got...
Oh, yeah.
I've got the damage from the mechanic. I've fucked my console.
Why?
Here we go. Fix it.
No, because I'm like, what? How did you break it?
This is the tremendous story.
Is this a radio break?
Possibly.
Okay.
We'll see how I go.
Yeah,
We're
man.
a bit thin on material today, so it might have to be. I'm looking at the dock
Just
here,
sent
fellas.
another one through, guys.
Yes,
Had some
excellent.
car issues today.
Yeah,
So we've got to
great.
decide what we're going to do there.
We'll run
Good
with
stuff.
bogeys.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So how did you snap it? What were you doing?
What did you snap, sorry?
So you know how you're in the driver's seat? I've got a little console there with a gearbox, and it's got a 2-cup holder.
Yes.
And then there's another little thing there.
Yes.
And it's got a lid on it.
The thing that you open to put your change and
Yeah, all that
Where your
sort of stuff.
elbow
All-
can sit.
Yeah, all your coffee and stuff. And the
But
lid
when you
was-
put your coffee in your drink holder,
yeah, well, that's what it's got. A couple of drink holders as well.
but then back here, you've got a thing that
No,
opens.
it covers over. The drink holders cover over.
Yes, they cover over.
Yeah, because we got the same car.
And so we were just packing up the car to go to the batch. I put my phone on top of the cover.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
And then I lifted it slightly, and my phone slipped down
In the gap of the cover.
in the gap of the cover underneath my
center
cup holder
console.
and center console. And I was like, what the fuck? How do I get that fucking out? And it was like right down, and my Koshi rang the phone.
Yeah.
And it was like, and it was right in the chassis somewhere. And I was
In the
like,
chassis?
It's in the chassis.
It wasn't in the chassis. It wasn't that far.
Right.
But I sort of yanked it up and managed to get it up like that. And I could see it, but I couldn't reach it because it was in a really awkward little spot. And then it went snap. And I went, oh, fuck.
There you go.
But then I got my phone out and just pushed it back down.
Yeah, she'll
again
be all
there.
good, man.
She'll be fine. I mean, it doesn't affect the running of the car, Keyzie.
No, I don't care.
Nah, it doesn't.
But it took like 25 minutes to get it out. It was fucking ridiculous.
Oh.
Did any part of you go like, oh, I should Google how to remove center console?
Well, I did remove it.
No,
I lifted
that's
it
not
up.
the question. Because what you've done there is snap about 100 clips and stuff that were holding it all in. Those are all fucked now.
Well, it's pretty secure in there.
Oh,
It's
totally.
just when I say snap, it's got a little, like that big a crack.
Doesn't
in it.
do it backing up this truck.
Is it the sort of thing that when you go to sell it, someone will be able to notice, or they won't notice?
No, I don't think they will, to be
That's
honest.
the one.
Sweet
Make
as,
sure
man.
you don't tell them.
But I'm keeping that car forever because it's a beast.
Hey, listen to the big show. 4
You
till
see, now
7.
we've blown it for the bloody show.
Oh, you
now.
have. Nobody asked you to tell it.
No, that was a great story. We'll tell it twice. Listen to the big show 4 till 7.
Weekdays.
Weekdays, Radio Hauraki.